Hey everyone, I'm Easton. This is Easton Explorers, and thanks so much for joining me today on Conversations on the Couch. We're going to be talking today about Invisalign. Before I get started, I am really excited because I just put up this giant mirror in my apartment and I could not be more proud. I was not created to be a handyman, so when I got this done and I leveled it, I used the leveler, I don't know, however that works. See, know nothing about this stuff. It was perfect, and I'm so excited about it. But Invisalign, let's talk about it. So I just got Invisalign. Now the only reason I got it was because it's only for 3 months. So a couple of my teeth have actually begun turning a little bit, and I thought, okay, well, I don't want this to be an issue that would take even longer to fix in the future. So if it's gonna be 3 months now versus 6, 8, a year later, then I would rather just go ahead and do the 3 months and get it over with. So I had no idea like what Invisalign was. Had I heard of it? Yes. But did I ever look into it? Absolutely not. I had braces when I was like in 6th or 7th grade, and then I've worn my retainer ever since, but my retainer has gotten so old that it literally just snapped. Okay, it just like broke in half. So I had to go back, and the dentist was like, yeah, you're fine, but you were also retaining like crooked teeth, like slightly crooked. And I was like, okay, well, what can we do about that? He's like, well, how about Invisalign? Because you could basically pay this much for a retainer or this much more for Invisalign that comes with a retainer. Made sense to me. So I'm going to give you my honest opinion on Invisalign. This is only day 3, so that may change later. But as of right now, this is my opinion. First of all, you get an awesome carrying case. How cool is this? I love it. It's so professional. It's like heavy duty. Big fan of the carrying case. Fits in your pocket, fits in your purse, fits in your bag. It's perfect. Number 2, it's very professional when they present it to you. It's in this box. Boom. It's got this little, I don't know, I haven't read it yet. It's like a little pamphlet. You get some cleaning crystals, which is really cool. I still, again, don't know how to use them. I think you just put it in water and it cleans the retainer, or it cleans the Invisalign. That's really cool. And then also you get a set amount of trays is what they call them. Basically these things in my teeth here, so they put these little anchors, like these little cement blocks on certain teeth they want to move, and then they'll give you trays, like 1 to 5, 1 to maybe even 8, 1 to 10 trays that you will change out every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, or whenever they tell you to. Now these anchors are pretty big. Let me zoom in. Can you see these? Okay, maybe you can, maybe you can't. They kind of stick out a little bit. See these here? Kind of stick out. There you go. Just like that. The fact that they stick out is a little annoying. I can't lie on that. So I'm not a big fan of that. Otherwise, these are a lot of the positives. Easy trays. They tell you every 2 weeks. You get a really cute carrying case, like I said. You kind of forget that they're in. They're so thin that you just like, you really don't even think about it. Now the negatives. There are a couple things that I do not like. Number 1, the biggest complaint I have, huge. Because of those anchors I just showed you on your teeth, the little cement blocks, they are so hard to take out. Now the reason that those were so hard to take out is because of each of the retainers have the little grooves that will actually then attach to these anchors that you have on your teeth. So these are not easy to take out. Again, this is only day 3 for me, but right now I never want to take these things out. Because of how thin they are and how hard they are to get out, I even actually cut my lip before because they are so thin you forget they're in your teeth, and when you do take them out, you can easily just, when you're maneuvering it, you can actually kind of slice your lip. That happened to me last night. So maybe it is actually the greatest diet plan ever invented because you just do not want to take them out ever. Like someone offers you a chip, they offer you a piece of pizza, you're like, oh, I'm hungry, but also I do not want to mess with this, so nope, no thanks, not eating today. Now, putting them in, way easier. They actually just kind of pop right in. Look at that, it's already in. All it is, I mean, it slides right over those grooves, and then once it's in, it kind of locks into place. Yeah, once it's in, it's in. So once again, my biggest complaint with Invisalign is the taking them out part. But I do understand. I understand why it is, because they're locked in and they're moving your teeth with those grooves and those anchors. But I would say that if it wasn't for having 3 months of treatment, if it was any longer, I would say if it was 5 months or longer, 6 months or longer, I wouldn't do it unless my teeth really, really needed it. Right now they just needed a tiny tweak, and that's why I went ahead and did it, because 3 months isn't that big of a deal. Any longer though, and I probably would not have done it because of how hard they are to take out. That is a big, big issue for me. I hope you found this information helpful, useful. That is literally all I've got as far as Invisalign goes. Otherwise, so far, so good. Maybe down the road, I'll make another video and give you an update. Otherwise, y'all make sure and give me one of these. Make sure and subscribe. Thanks so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, well, there's a comment section. Go ahead and comment below. Follow me on Easton Explores. That's where I do my day-to-day life. You'll follow me from the morning till literally when I go to bed. I post a lot of my story, and that is Easton Explores on Instagram. Otherwise, y'all, I will see you back here at another time. Thanks so much. Make sure to subscribe. Goodbye.